Every sunrise and sunset is Earth's rotation in action. Every sunrise and sunset is Earth's rotation in action. This grand, silent movement is the clockwork of our planet, a daily spectacle that we often take for granted. Imagine standing on a quiet beach. The first hint of light appears as a soft glow on the horizon, orange, pink, purple. The sun finally emerges, casting a brilliant path of light across the water. This is not the sun rising, but rather our planet turning to face its star. It is a moment of profound and quiet transition, marking the beginning of a new day for one half of the world. Now picture a sprawling city as day gives way to night. In a time-lapse view, the last rays of sunlight glint off towering glass skyscrapers and long shadows stretch across bustling streets. As the sun dips below the horizon, the city undergoes a remarkable transformation. A new kind of light emerges, a constellation of electric stars from streetlights, office windows, headlamps of countless cars weaving through the darkness. The city doesn't sleep, it simply changes its form of illumination, continuing its rhythm under a blanket of night. Picture Earth, a spinning sphere in space. One side faces the sun, day. The other rests in its own shadow, night. As the planet turns, the boundary between light and dark slides across land and ocean, sunrise then sunset. In roughly 24 hours, one full spin returns every place to daylight and back again. We don't feel this motion because everything moves with us, ground, air, and sky. Near the equator, the surface rushes fastest, yet the rhythm remains steady everywhere. Day, night, repeat. Life times its habits to this cycle. Plants drink light. Many animals wake and rest with it. A simple constant rotation, nothing more, creates the world's daily show. The daily cycle of day and night is not just a celestial event, it is the primary conductor of life's orchestra on Earth. Almost every living organism, from the smallest microbe to the largest whale, has adapted its behavior to this fundamental rhythm. For humans, this cycle dictates our patterns of work, rest, and social activity. Most of us are diurnal, meaning we are active during the day. Our bodies are naturally attuned to wake with the morning light and feel tired as darkness falls. The hormone melatonin, which helps regulate sleep, is produced in higher quantities when our eyes detect a lack of light. Plants, too, are deeply connected to the presence and absence of sunlight. Photosynthesis, the vital process through which plants create their food and release the oxygen we breathe, can only occur in the presence of light. Many flowers exhibit this dependency in a beautiful way, opening their petals in the morning to receive sunlight and attract pollinators, then closing them at night for protection. Sunflowers famously turn their heads throughout the day to follow the sun's path across the sky, maximizing their exposure to its energy-giving rays. This silent, daily dance of the plant kingdom is a direct response to the Earth's rotation. The animal kingdom showcases an even more diverse range of adaptations to the day-night cycle. Diurnal animals like squirrels, songbirds, and butterflies use the daylight hours to forage for food, build nests, and find mates. As dusk settles, they retreat to their shelters for safety and rest. At that very moment, another world awakens. Nocturnal animals such as owls, bats, and raccoons have evolved to thrive in the darkness. Their senses are often highly adapted for low-light conditions, with large eyes for gathering faint light and exceptional hearing or smell to locate prey and navigate their surroundings. This division between day-active and night-active life creates a complex, time-shared ecosystem. It allows different species to use the same resources in the same habitat without necessarily competing directly with one another. A hawk may hunt for rodents in a field during the day, while an owl hunts for the same type of prey in the very same field at night. The steady turning of our planet has thus created distinct ecological niches based purely on time. This rhythm ensures that the grand, bustling activity of life continues around the clock, with one shift ending just as another is beginning its work. Because Earth is a rotating sphere, only one slice faces the sun at a time. Local noon, when the sun peaks, slides westward as our planet turns. To keep clocks sensible, we invented 24 standard time zones, about 1 hour per slice of spin. Midday in London, morning in New York, and evening in Mumbai. This timing shapes business, travel, and conversations across continents. Cross several zones too quickly, and your body lags behind. Jet lag. Beyond day and night, seasons come from Earth's 23.5-degree tilt as it orbits the sun, not from distance. Tilted toward the sun, the northern hemisphere gets longer days and stronger light, summer. At the same time, the southern hemisphere leans away. Shorter days, softer light, winter. Near the poles, extremes appear. Midnight sun in summer, polar night in winter. Through all of it, the line between light and dark keeps sliding, our steady 24-hour rhythm. Picture a dark blue Earth turning beside a bright sun. As it spins, a sharp line slides across the globe, the terminator, where sunrise and sunset happen. Day reveals continents and shimmering oceans. Night blooms with city lights against the dark. The motion is constant, unhurried, perfectly steady. This single rotation drives our daily rhythm, light for action, darkness for rest. Morning, fresh air and voices awakening. Evening, softer light and slowing steps. Night, quiet, looking up into a wider universe. Then sunrise returns, renewal, a new day promised again. For billions of years this clock has ticked. We now know the science, and still feel the wonder. If you learned something new, hit like and subscribe.